Hello, everyone. In the title, you already know what the damn thing is about, so I don't even have to tell you. I know you're like, every time she does a video, she's always going out and waiting for a friend. Yes, I am. I'm going out and waiting for my friend to come and get me. I know you're like, wait a minute, why does her friend always come and get me? That's bullshit. No, I don't drive. My friend drive. I don't know how to drive. I don't want to learn how to drive. I live in New York City. What's the point when there's public transportation? I'd rather take the money that I have to pay for a car note and car insurance and pay for some shoes. Point blank. And if my friend wants to come and get me, then let her come and get me. And y'all don't say nothing, because if she want to come and get me, let her ass come and damn get me. Shh. Don't say anything. Okay, getting on the topic. Today I'm talking about concealers. I like concealers a lot more than I like foundation. Because with concealer, you could just put concealer everywhere you have problematic spots. And you could put some powder over it and you could go out the door. You don't have to put on a whole full face of foundation, and you can blend it into your skin. So today I'm coming to show you the concealers that I like and that I have been using. Okay. Most of these concealers are MAC. I don't like MAC foundations, but I love MAC concealers. For some reason, I don't know why, their foundations suck ass. Yes, I said it, suck ass. It breaks out my skin badly. So I stay away from MAC concealer. Okay. The first MAC concealer I want to talk about is the Studio Scope Concealer. This is it right here. This is what it looks like right here. My color is NW45. And it's like a creamy concealer. As you can see, I've like really dug into it because I love it. It's creamy. It's kind of thick. Here, let me take it out. It's kind of on a thick consistency, but it works really well for me. And this, I don't know if you can see that, is what it looks like. You see it's kind of thick. It's like almost like a mousse consistency. And I love this concealer. It covers my dark spot. It's a little bit darker, if you notice, than my skin tone, which I do like because I'm an NC45 in MAC, but with the Studio Scope, I'm an NW45 because the NC is kind of light. So that's the first one. The next one I like is the MAC Select Cover Up, and this is more of it dries matte, and it's more of like a watery kind of consistency. I don't know if you can see that. That's on top. See, it's kind of watery. And this one is NC45. And one thing I like about this one is it dries matte. But you gotta work kind of quickly because it dries kind of like really fast. So as soon as you put it on, you gotta work it. I mean, you gotta work it quickly, 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 because it will dry on your ass. And in the summertime when I get a tan, this is NC50. I mix these two together to get my perfect shade, because NC45 is too light and NC50 is too dark. That one is on top. I don't know if you can see that one. And when I mix those two together, I'm gonna mix it right now for you. Then that's my normal tan color. So usually that's what I use. But I'm starting to love the new MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer, also NC45. And I am in love with this concealer, as I mentioned in my current obsessions. And this is what it looks like. It's a more watery consistency. and it lasts a long time. It blends very well. It dries to kind of like a matte finish, but not too matte of a finish. So people who have dry skin can also wear this concealer. And I am in love, love, love with this concealer. The only thing I don't like about this concealer is the pump. The pump, as you can see, it let out more product than I wanted it to. So that's kind of the drawback, is the pump action. They need to fix the pump action because you can waste a lot of product pumping out this. Usually I'm more controlled with it. It glides on easily. It's more of a watery type. I don't know if it has water in it, but it's like more of a runny consistency, so you have time to really work with it pretty well. So, Pro Wear Long Concealer. The next one is kind of an highlighter, but I use it also as a concealer. It's the YSL Touch Eclat Radiance. And I think this is a number 3. They go all the way up to 4. And it's a highlight, but sometimes I use it as a concealer, especially in the summertime, because in the summertime, you know, you get more tan, so your under eye circles are kind of gone. That's what it looks like, the one on top. And to me, it works pretty well as a concealer, even though it's really not made for a concealer. It's more of a highlight. But, you know, when you have a tan, a highlighters work perfectly, I'm noticing, when the summer months come, because then you get more of a tan. So once you put the highlighter on, it gives you more of a glow. So usually I wear this more in the summertime than I do in the wintertime, because it gives me that highlighted effect that I want. And that's basically it. Maybe there are more concealers that I need to try on the market, but for so far, MAC concealers is what I'm loving at the moment. If anybody knows of a better concealer, please let me know, because I'm always on a hunt for a good concealer, because I like concealers way more than I like foundation. Much more. I'm sorry, I thought I heard somebody, my friend beeping her horn, but maybe she is. Maybe I have to hurry up and scurry off and turn off this thing. I thought I had a little time. I always say I have time. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I work hard and I play hard. I always do videos when I'm like getting dressed to go out, because that's when I really have the time. Because once I come home from work, I really don't want to turn on the camera and show a whole bunch of stuff. So a lot of times when I do my videos, I do it before I go out, because I have a little time. Like I told you, I have a friend who tells me she'll be here at, if my friend tells me she'll be here at 10, that means she'll be here at 11:30. So I always got like an hour to spare once I get dressed. And I'm not a patient person, so I hate to wait. So doing the video gives me more time to not be aggy with her. I'm getting off the topic. But yes, those are the concealers I am currently loving. They're all MAC. I know I show a lot of MAC products, but honestly, that's what I have and that's what I'm using. If people want to see different type of makeup, then go to somebody else's fucking channel, because that's what I have. And that's what I'm going to damn well use. So thanks everybody for watching, and thanks for all my new subscribers. And I'm about to go and get my drink on and dance and party and do my thug thizzle. And remember, y'all, hate on the bitch.